I hope you're enjoying your quarantine quite a bit. Now, what's been happening is that in my home especially, I've been having some trouble with my internet speeds. What's been happening is that a lot of people are now working from home, and it's overcrowded with wireless networks, and everyone's using some sort of Wi-Fi connection. So now most routers, they run on two types of bandwidths that you have at home. So you've got the 2.4 gigahertz and the 5 gigahertz. You can see that over here. It says both of my wireless data bandwidths are on. So now the difference between the two is it's very straightforward. The 2.4 gigahertz in layman's terms is over a longer distance, it will be able to transmit the wireless signals. So basically you can be further away from the wireless router but still get a connection. Now usually what that means is that it's a slightly slower connection than the 5 gigahertz would be. The 5 gigahertz can transmit data faster. However, you've got to be closer to the router. So that means if you're behind through a couple of doors and maybe a floor above you, you're on the first floor, your bedroom's there, you will notice that your speeds aren't low. Your speeds aren't high. If anything, you won't be getting any connection at all. So that's where the 2.4 gigahertz comes to use. Now, my home office is a little bit away from the wireless router, and there's no other way to set it up unless I was running an Ethernet cable. But what happens is sometimes I'm getting this. I'm getting 26 MB per second. Now, I am on the 100 meg package. When there was no quarantine and the wireless signals were fine, I was achieving 100 megs every single day. There was never an issue. Now, obviously, there's two things. People are overcrowding the wireless channels, the 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz, and obviously a lot more people online version can't handle it. But the one thing we can change to improve speed is by checking if we're on the correct channel. Now, if you have a Mac, what you can do is you can simply open wireless diagnostics. I've already typed that in. Tap that. Now you'll be presented with this window. Don't do anything with that. That's useless for you for now. On the left top, you'll see window and it will say scan. You can just click on that. Now what this will do is it will scan the wireless channels near you. Now what this shows, what we really need to look at is this portion here that says best 2.4 gigahertz channel, which is channel 6. Now I'm currently connected to the 2.4 gigahertz wireless network on my router. I've got the 5 here as well, but I know I'll get very bad speeds because I'm quite far away. So I'll click on that. Well, obviously I'm already connected to that. What I'm going to do then is if you've got a Virgin router, not everyone has the same router, but if you've got a Virgin router, and mostly all the other routers, the IP address to log into your router will be at the bottom of your router. Mine is this 192.168.0.1. You can just fire up your browser and enter that. I'm using Safari here at the moment. Once you enter that, it will ask you for a password. If you've already set up a password before, you have to enter that admin password, but otherwise the password will be underneath the router again. What you do is you click Advanced Settings, click on Wireless, and you click on Wireless Signal. You'll be presented with this couple of options here on the right. As soon as it's ready, there we go. So here it says frequency 2.4 gigahertz, and obviously that should be enabled. Checked for manual. If this is not showing as, if it's selected auto and manual's grayed out, you have to scroll down here and underneath smart Wi-Fi, you have to click disable channel optimization. Now, then here you click on manual and select the channel here that says best inside your scanner here. So mine was 6. So this is obviously currently set to 11. I will scroll down and select 6. Click apply changes. This will load up. Now it might be a little bit different if you don't have a Virgin router. You'll see here it's disconnected and it's reconnecting. It might be slightly different. So figure out how it's done on yours. Make sure you're doing the correct wireless frequency. If you have any issues, if you tell me your router model number underneath, I can guide you and tell you how to do it. Now I'm hoping this will connect back to the 2.4 gigahertz. I think it's still refreshing. It's okay. There we go. It's there. Just select that. Right. We're connected now. Now officially, this should now work faster. So earlier it was 26 down and 6.5 up. We were connected to the London server. We'll just try this on Brentford server for a second, and we'll see if that's made a difference. Otherwise, we'll connect to the same server to keep it intact. Right, so that's already a major difference. As you can see, we're already up to 57, almost touching 60 there. So yeah, 100% it's made a difference. If anything, it's more than doubled my speed. Ping's better, even my upload's slightly better, I think. Upload, I shouldn't be getting any more than 10, so I'm not very, I'm very satisfied with 8, to be honest. But that 60, usually I would get 100. But that's the easiest way to speed up your internet at home if you're using wireless signals. Now, a lot of people talk about changing DNS settings and stuff like that. That will not help you much. I'm pretty sure that's fake. But anyway, any questions, let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, guys.